Hi everybody. I gotta give my take on Grand Theft Auto 4. And after reading all the stuff and looking at line and videos about it, I was never gonna buy Grand Theft Auto 6 because I don't like the story. But the thing that kind of pissed me off the most is what they're doing to sell it. What you get for the base game. I'm waiting for this to load. So, man, it takes forever to load. So, So the standard definition. Oh my god, this is weird interface. So the standard definition just comes with nothing for $80. You're buying a piece of plastic that is worth $5 or less, or a few cents, just for a digital key code for $80, and the base game, and lets you play for 30 minutes. No, not 30 minutes. Sorry, 3 days early, I believe. Sorry, I'm a little tired. It's late. It's like 12 right now. I'm allowed recording this. Um, that makes no sense. When I used to buy Grand Theft Auto games, I'm a huge Grand Theft Auto fan. I'm like, this is how old I am. GTA was on PlayStation and PC above camera screen. Yeah, I'm that old of GTA. And the first GTA actually took place in the future. It took place in the future in a cyberpunk dystopia. And the sequel took place like in New York, aka Liberty City. And then there's three, and three came out. And then I forgot the London one takes place in the 70s. I didn't really like that one. But the point is, when you buy Grand Theft Auto physically, you get a booklet and a map of the city. That's the cool part. You get a map and and everything. With that case, you don't get that. And then the special Ultimate Edition is dumb because it pisses me off. Look, you get bonus pre-order, bonus package. You get the vintage city, Vice City pack. And I'm like, what does it come with? Let me see. Okay, welcome back to Vice City. Featuring Timeless 55, it pays straight. So, here's the funny. The dude on the right supposed to look like the main actor from Miami Vice, and the girl on the left is supposed to look like Tony Montana's sister. That's kind of cool, but it's not worth $100 fucking. And then of course they'll give you this, the look of the game, making it look like old school Vice City. The hairstyles, the gun supposed to represent Tommy Facetti's gun, played by my favorite actor that passed away, Leota. God rest his soul. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but does the whole game become vintage? No, it's just the characters in the car. That's it. Like, what? And to be honest, I don't really want this. I really want. Let me go back. Sorry, I had to do backspace on this. It's on the phone. And that's what you get. And of course, if you don't pay for the $100 bundle, some of the in-game features are locked, like the shops, the stores, and everything. And like, really? You can't go to the stores and all that? You can't buy all that shit? And this is kind of dumb. It doesn't give me all the information here. I think I have to look it up more. So let me see. Here we go. Let me click on the Ultimate Edition. Ultimate Edition comes with. Here we go. It comes with the 95 looking car. You get that. You get the Hawk little. The funny thing is that revolver is actually based on. I want to say Miami Vice and Cobra from Sylvester Stallone. Same thing for the guns, Cobra and Sylvester Stallone. Vice City style, like you get all this extra shit for $100, but it's like, this is all cosmetic. Like you're buying things you don't really own. And then I found out that there's other stuff that might add into it later, and it's like, for $100 you get all this cool stuff, but it kind of sucks that it's not coming to PC. When you want to buy the actual physical game, there's no disc. So the $100 bundle gives you all this digital stuff, but no physical disc. And I'm gonna say this: if people buy the $80 one and the $100 one, or anybody who buys this game in general, we fucking failed as a consumer. Because if you buy this game the way it is, with all this stuff for no physical copy, nothing that says I love the fans, not even a map. Watch, they're gonna sell you the map separately, like the physical paper map, because I own all the maps. I love collecting the maps. They're great. I love looking at the fake city maps. My favorite map will always be Vice City because I love Vice City. I love 80s. I was born a little late in the 80s. I was born in 89. But I love the 80s aesthetic. Um, so so if you as a fan and you as a consumer buy an $80 game now and $100 bundle with no physical media, no booklet, no map, no thank you to the fans, you failed as a consumer, you failed as a gamer, because you're just telling Rockstar that, hey, you know what? We could just rip people off and they'll still buy it. And here's the thing, they haven't given us the gameplay trailer yet. Where is the gameplay trailer to see if it's worth playing this game? It's worth buying this game. They just gave us cinematic trailers. And like I said, all we saw is for PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series are getting it. No PC. Like, I understand they don't want PC gamers to mod it and mess with it, but to be honest, it was better for the mod community because look at San Andreas mods. They're fun. They're great. They even made it online for other people to make, community stuff and, simulators and all that. But it was great because you got to play multiplayer games with your friends that way. With the story. And I love Grand Theft Auto because I love the story. And this is the only Grand Theft Auto game that I don't want to play because I'm not a big fan of Bonnie and Clyde stories. I'm not. It's just simple as that. And I know people are going to tell me stuff about it. And it's like, no, I just don't like Bonnie and Clyde stories. If it was two dudes and two girls, I don't care. If it's a guy and a girl, I don't care. I just don't like Bonnie and Clyde stories. I really don't. If I want to do a partnership story, I'm a big fan of like Lethal Weapon or I'm a big fan of buddy cop stories, not Bonnie and Clyde stories. So with that is said, I'm not getting this game. I was never planned to get it anyways because there's other games coming out that month that are way better, like Godzilla Remastered. That's a good one that's coming out. Legend of Zelda. That one's a big iffy because Nintendo's just making remakes of their old games again, and I'm kind of sick of that. I'm sick of companies making remakes, to be honest. But the Godzilla one is a one that's worth it because I like Godzilla. And there's the Barbie game. I'll tell you this. I'd rather play Barbie before I play this game. That's how bad it is for me. So, I know this video is a little long, but I just want to give out my 2 cents about it. I'm not going to pick up Grand Theft Auto. I don't like how everything is packaged. And I'm just straight up calling out the consumers and the fans. If you buy this game for $80 for nothing, you're just giving every other game company and every other person justification that they could rip us off. Games need to stay $60. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad the economy is. I don't know. I don't care how people are struggling. I know jobs are important, and I understand that because I work with family members and friends that are in the business, and they say that $80 for a game like this is not worth $80. That's why a lot of games I encourage people to buy indie games from Steam. They work hard and they don't charge you an arm and a leg. They sell it for $30. They sell it for $40. They even sell it. The highest I've seen sell for is good old $60, and it makes sense. So don't buy this game for $80. Don't buy this game for $100 because it just gives them justification to say you'll buy anything from because of the name brand alone. No, we deserve better. So tell Rocksteady, not Rocksteady. Sorry guys, I didn't mean you guys. Tell Rockstar to kick rocks, and I'm not buying this game.